one of the main keys to mastering self-acceptance has to do with not beating yourself up for what you perceive to be failures. As we talked about earlier, growth isn't about seeing life as a series of failures, but instead seeing everything that happens as a lesson and an opportunity for growth. Learning how to stop self-beat up boils down to learning self-compassion and growing your self-awareness. Self-compassion involves obtaining a sense of common humanity and developing mindfulness. It takes practice to approach situations with a non-judgmental curiosity and emotional warmth. But a willingness to take care and love ourselves must be present. By developing a common humanity, you would be embracing imperfection. It allows us as a human collective to make sense of the unified experience we all share. What is also critical is to recognize and understand the suffering of others. This is called empathy. If this is not something that is natural to you, it is critical to put the development of your empathy on your priority list. This is done by integrating yourself into making sense of the suffering of others and discovering within yourself what it may feel like for you to go through something similar. Self-compassion can also be achieved by not holding on to negative thoughts or dismissing them. This is called choosing mindfulness instead of over-identification. A few things that self-compassion is not. It is not self-pity. This is a type of victim consciousness and isn't even close to what I'm talking about. Self-compassion creates the opposite of victim consciousness. This is where obsessive thoughts fade and anxiety disappears. Self-compassion is not justifying harmful behaviors and not taking responsibility for your actions. Self-compassionate people apologize easily and quickly recognize when their actions have done harm. They are also motivated to not repeat the mistakes of their past. Self-compassion is not selfish. Instead, it allows the individual to heighten their ability to be considerate. They have a higher level of acceptance, are more affectionate, and are more likely to compromise when a problem arises. Self-compassion is not self-esteem. One has to do with loving and kindness towards yourself during hard times, and the other has to do with feeling confidence only when you're doing well. They are not the same thing. Next, some people think that if they develop a sense of self-compassion, they'll no longer be motivated in their lives because they've used pain as their primary motivator. Self-compassion dictates realistic assessment of personal goals and isn't affected by the lens of self-beat-up or self-hatred. It's also easier to consider realistic limitations when pursuing goals when you're self-compassionate.